Guys, we're super excited to see you tomorrow. I'm your host, Sunny Second, love coach, and I've been doing this for many years now, coming over 10 years, 11 years, love coaching. Went through my own struggles with relationships, overcame them, now help other people. But I don't want to bore you with too much information. I just want to give you some really good information for tomorrow. So I want you to come with that right energy, the right outlook. I also want to give you some pointers directly to you men. This is a male video, just directly pointed to you. I want to give you some pointers to maximize your opportunity at Lovefest. The good thing with Lovefest now, we've been doing this for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in November. We've done it all across the world. We've met over 16,000 people and helped many people come together. And one thing that we know is patterns that work and patterns that don't work. Some of the things that work is having the right energy, approaching things with the right energy. So if I was in a situation where my energy was really set down, negative, really closed, it's very, very difficult to connect with somebody. So open body language is one, and then also just have your chest back. Feel good. Language, speak a bit loud, right? Have that energy in your voice. So where are you from? What are you doing? Have that energy. Have that little bit of oomph. Because remember, in a place like this, they're going to choose their time to spend with you. But most importantly, in a relationship with you, they're going to choose their time to be with you. And if we're in a place where we're like really like down and, oh, you're okay and all that, they're not going to feel that energy from us. They're not going to feel like want to be in a relationship with you. So you got to bring that energy. You got to make it fun so that when they're connecting with you, they're enjoying themselves. It's really crucial for this part of the journey, for dating and for love. So your energy that you want to bring, you want to have your chest back, shoulders back. You want to be talking openly, smiling, and you want to be communicating a little bit louder so they can hear you. Most of the time, we think they can hear us because we hear the echo in our ears, but they can't hear us from there. And when there's so many people around, it's very hard for them to be able to understand what we're saying. Secondly, what do we say, right? The worst thing you could say is, oh, how many times do you come here? I know it's an easy thing to say, but it's the worst thing to say in this event. A better thing to say is, oh, tell me about yourself. Are you from London? Where are you from? Then you get them open, you get them talking about where they're from. Find out about where they travel to, what's life all about for them. And listen, be present. Don't be on your mobile phone. Don't be looking at other women. During that short period of time that you're talking, be present, be in that moment. As you're in that moment, you're going to really be able to connect, build a connection. And that's what's most important. It's the connection that you make. A lot of people think dating's a number game, and the number of people that you meet increases your opportunity to find the right one. But it's not. It's actually a connection game. Because the deeper and better you can connect with somebody, then the better your relationship could be with them. Just think about it. If one person went up to every woman and just said, hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? And didn't change his strategy. He stuck to the same strategy every single time. Then, if nothing changed, if nothing worked, then obviously the strategy was wrong. So what he has to do is develop a better strategy. He has to maybe go, hey, what's your name? Tell me where you're from. Go deeper. Understand more about them. Share more about himself. Ask better questions. Build a better connection with two people. Because if you're just doing the same thing, same mundane conversations with every single person, it's going to be really, really boring from your side. But also you're going to get burnt out. You're going to get tired. You're not going to understand why it's not working for you, the dating situation. But if you deepen it, you ask better questions, you make it more playful. Just imagine that person that did the same thing for every single person that he met, he's going to get the same result. But imagine if somebody took feedback and learning from every single person that he spoke to. So the first person he spoke to gets, hi, what's your name? And that conversation just had a small amount of connection. But then the next person, he asked a better question. He goes, hi, what's your name? Where did you travel to? Where you been recently? And they started opening up about travels. Maybe the next person, he starts sharing more about his life. Do you see how this feedback loop can actually help this person progress so that by the 40th, 50th person, his chances of finding love is going to increase because the measure of his connection is going to improve. That's really important. So we want to ask, and you want to understand, how good was my connection with this person? Did I have a good connection or bad connection? And if I did have a bad connection, what could I have done to improve my connection? Very simply, could I have been more playful, more funny? Could I have understand them, listened to them more? Could I have smiled more, gave more of my presence? Could I have held my frame more? Frames are very important. See, frame is when you're talking to a woman, instead of like being all in like that, and then your frame's kind of gone, or if you're just a little bit lost. Sometimes I see guys in their frames very much like, oh yeah, you're right. So like a little bit mundane, a little bit wishy-washy. That's what their frame's like. But then if they stand a bit stronger in their frame when they're talking to somebody and they're building that connection, if they stand stronger with their frame, they will feel better. The strength's inside of their body. It's a good foundation, solid. And then you're talking, that connection's deeper because this woman knows that you're a strong person and you're inviting for her to go and talk to and connect with deeper. So your frame is very important. You don't need to be bending into the girl. You don't need to be, hi, excuse me. You don't need to do that. You told your frame nicely. Talk louder. So you look really nice. You could offer out your hand to connect with them. Yeah? Hold yourself well. Connect. Be playful. Remember, they want to enjoy themselves with you too. They want to have a good time on this experience of getting to know you. But most importantly, in a relationship, they want to be having a good time with you. They want to have a good time in this relationship. So as you're showing them this good level of energy, as you're showing them who you are, your stature, your strength, everything, your playfulness, they're like, oh, I'm enjoying getting to know this guy. Let's see how things go. Let's go on a date. Let's things progress. And as we do that, we create opportunities for love. We create more and more opportunities to connect and find love. So you can look at that on each time. You speak to somebody, maybe you're talking a bit quiet, maybe you're talking a bit nervous, and it happens to us all. Sometimes we're in an interaction and we're just a little bit like rusty. It's okay. You're like, oh yeah, you're okay, yeah. And you're like, oh God, my energy is down. Why is it down? Come on, fix up. One thing I do is just snap out of state. If I clap my hands, I just make a movement, get back in state. Come on. Next person. Oh, hey, how are you doing? You look really nice. You look really good. Of course I'll give a compliment. Like, this person's went and made effort to look good. Of course I'm going to give you a compliment. And because confident people give compliments. Yeah, so if you want to come across confident or you want to be confident, you emanate the traits of confidence. Confident people give compliments. So you give a compliment. You look really nice today. Where are you from? You bring a bit of energy into that. Are you from London? Ah, which part of London? Wherever it is. Obviously, I'm not from London. I don't know all the parts. But you bring that energy. You go back and forth. You bounce with it. You talk to them. Eye contact. You keep eye contact. Like I said, remember, present. You're not looking all around at every other woman. You're present with them. Be strong with your stature. Let them feel that strength of who you are. This masculine energy that comes from you. Let them feel that. Women want to be understood by you. They want to feel that connection. They want to feel your energy. So when you have a strong stance, when you're present, they feel protected by you. They feel like they're safe in your energy. And when they do, that's when a woman really opens up. they laugh more, they joke more, they flirt more. You see it. They really, really open up. So this was another thing is your frame, your posture. Your language is very, very important. It might be easy to say, oh, it's too hot in here, oh, it's too busy, oh, I'm not having a good time, whatever it is, yeah? It sounds easy, but no one actually wants to be with a person that's doing that. And even if the woman agrees with you for a second, she still doesn't want to go on another date with you or spend time with you because we're not in the era of spending time with negative people as much, right? And I just mean that in the nicest way. When this woman comes and talks to you, make it a good space for her to talk to. Yeah? Make it fun. Make it a interactive, energetical place for her to connect with you. It's okay. But and then believe in who you are. So your language, I want you to be upbeat, positive. I want you to have that because you're a leader. Another thing with leadership, I know this even more now having a child, is even when times are tough, the leader has to be strong to guide you through. So if you're negative and complaining about life or whatever, unfortunately, it's going to push the right person away because they're looking for that leader, and that leader's actually got that optimistic mind. So you're showing this person, when you're with me, no matter what happens, I'm going to be able to guide you and support you and push things forward. Even if things were bad outside, I'm going to be a leader and help our life get better. And it's that leadership that helps relationships develop deeper. Just let that sink in for a minute. I really want you to get that point. So if a woman does come up to you and she's like, oh, hey, you having a good time? You're like, yeah, I'm having a wonderful time. Music's good, beautiful place. It's good. Because you're emanating positive energy, good energy. You can obviously say, oh, I'm having a shit time. But the energy you're giving is going to be shit and draining. And that person will be like, oh, yeah. And then they'll just walk away eventually. But I'm just trying to share with you the best tips to create a better relationship, a happier relationship, a happier life. Actually, the things we speak about, the language you speak is very important. The physiology. And then the beliefs. It's time to believe in yourself. Sometimes when you make a connection with a woman, it doesn't matter about anyone else. It doesn't matter about that other guy. It doesn't matter about that guy. It doesn't matter if they're taller, shorter, whatever it is. Your connection is your connection. So if you have a nice connection where it goes a bit deeper, you're talking about family, relationships, love, travel, life, and you feel that connection and you're vibing and you got a lot of commonalities, then that connection is between you both. And someone else might not have that same connection with her. So that connection is, how we call it, bespoke, it's unique. It's your own connection. So don't compare to other people. Just focus on yourself. Focus on how you're building your responses, how you're enjoying it, how you're connecting with that person. And that will make you a magnet for the right woman that comes in. Believe in yourself. Yeah, you're on this journey of life. Believe in yourself. Believe that you're good enough. Believe that just somebody is out there for you. There's no point in you coming to the event and believing, oh, you know what, no one's going to like me. I've had them thoughts before. They've come up before for me. There's no point. They're pointless thoughts. Believe in possibility. Believe, you know what, there's a good person out there for me. I'm a good person. I'm a good guy. There's a good person out there for me. Believe that you're excited to connect with somebody. Because those that are excited to connect with somebody do a lot better than the ones that don't think anyone wants to connect with them. Because one of them goes inwards and the other one goes outwards. If you believe like it's going to be exciting and it's good to connect with people, you're going to build better connections. Then when you're connecting, you're talking well, you're sharing stories, you're asking questions, you're bouncing back, you're being present, you're standing with that strong frame, you're flirting a little bit, you've got eye contact, and things are going well. What I want you to do is I want you to say, I'm really enjoying getting to know you. What's your number? I want to take you out. Or however you want to say it. But I want you to be direct. I want you to ask them for that date. Because this is where chemistry comes from. We tried in the past where we was arranging the dates for people, but it didn't work because the chemistry was disappearing. So chemistry comes from the place where you are asking them and you're making that effort. Because that's when they're getting the butterflies in the stomach. That's when they're getting excited inside. Ooh, he likes me. So I want you to be that leader. Because you're showing them how much of a leader you are with every step that you take. Everything that you do is showing how you want to develop a relationship. You know, if you're being consistent afterwards, or you're texting, or you're going quiet every 4 or 5 days, you're showing that person, I don't want a relationship. But if you're being consistent and you're talking and you're making the effort every day, you're showing that person, I'm ready for a relationship. See, every action that we do really shows them how we're showing up. But if you're doing it every couple of days, if you're just playing games, then you're not putting the right energy out for what you want. I know women that are pre-28, pre-27, pre-28, their intentions are different. But when women are coming to this event, a singles event, they're looking for an intentional partner. They're looking for an intentional partner to come through. So it's okay to be direct. It's okay to say, you know what, I'm really enjoying getting to know you. To compliment them. Remember, make them feel good. Make them feel good in your energy. Not in a way where I'm ugly, you're good looking. Not in that way. In a way where you're holding your frame and you compliment them and you're gelling and you're easing in. That's the way. That's the way that you want this relationship to develop. That's the way you want to. That's the way that you want to connect with them. And then when that connection's going good, say to them, you know what? I'm really enjoying getting to know you. What's your number? They like it when you're strong and you direct with them. They want you to. Women come back and tell me all the time, I really wanted this guy to be a bit more direct. I didn't know if he liked me. We spoke for 15 minutes and then he hasn't asked for my number. So I don't think he likes me. That's what these women have told me. So don't be that person. If you like them, be direct, be open. Women have also told me that beautiful women have spoke to like the best looking guy there or whatever. And then they've also come back to me afterwards like, oh, you know what, it was okay talking to him, but I had a better connection with this other guy. That's the one that I'm going on a date with. So please try not to be put off by other people either. All right? Come have a good time. Enjoy yourself. The energy of joy, the energy of you having a good time is very powerful. It shows this woman, hey, I'm here for a good time. I'm here to connect. My intentions are here to meet somebody. I'm having a good time here. So they can see if I started a life with you, if things developed with you, then we'll have a good time together as well. We're super excited to see you tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful event. And yeah, absolutely looking forward to having you part of this very, very special event. And our last one before we take a pause. So we'll see you tomorrow. If you're part of the speed dating, it will be 3:30 p.m. If you're part of the general entrance to 5 p.m, we'll see you at 5 p.m. If you have a ticket for after 7 p.m, then please come after 7 or 7 p.m. It's fine. Thank you so much and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.